Hey folks, day 9 of Skinnyme tea. Today, I actually went to the bathroom, except my weight didn't change. Not a big deal, except, we're changing up a bit. I've been eating eggs, and so I'm thinking all the weekend and stuff like that, I'm going to cut back down to what I'm supposed to. So I made a big batch of soup, and we're being creative in our food. So yesterday, I was starting the new week, the second week of Skinnyme tea and all this. So we're trying to give it all we've got. So the trainings have been a little bit more up. I've been upping my trainings because of the weekend. And so yesterday we ended up doing legs and back. And today we did Kempo. That was awesome. Kempo is sort of like Tai Bo from the P90X, so if ever you want to go look at my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. And so you should be seeing that next week, probably at the same time as we release this guy. And so far so good. Getting creative with food is helping, and that's pretty good for today, so we'll talk to you tomorrow. Day number 10 today. So far so good. I've had chia pudding this morning and a whole bunch of fruit. For lunch I made a soup while I was eating vegetables and hummus and whatnot. And this afternoon we did course energetics with P90X. It's good because it's all core. So obviously every exercise uses your abs, uses your hip flexors, uses pretty much like your lats and stuff like that. So you're using pretty much from here to here the whole time. Tonight is colon cleanse night. I actually went yesterday, which is rare for me, and tummy's a little rumbly, so I'm thinking possibly this one will work for a shot. Food-wise, we're getting a little bit more creative. We're finding more new stuff to cook and play with, and that's interesting. Learn. This is the point of doing these kinds of things. You want to learn, progress, move forward. Try to hold back. I had jelly beans in my face all night. I was like, ah! And I didn't touch them. That's rare. Okay, so you have to know what your demons are, and you just got to fight them. Oh, I'm talking about demons. If you haven't seen the video that we made about battling your demons, you should go see that, because you're going to be doing that in this 7 days, maybe not, 14 days, you're fighting them. Hi everybody. Day 11 today, feeling really good actually. A couple of thoughts went through my head because I'm assuming this is going on with me, so it may be going on with you. I get on the scale, I'm at the same weight, I'm stuck at the same weight. I check my hand, my fat checker, I'm down 2% body fat. That's almost 5 pounds. So therefore, there's something that's not tabulating. However, I worked out Sunday, I worked out Monday, I worked out Tuesday, I worked out Wednesday, we are Thursday, and I worked out today. Today was a stretching, but it's still a workout. I'm still moving around, and I have 2 new clients that I'm actually doing a lot of physical workout with them. So I'm toning up, like I'm really hard, so I'm thinking probably what happened is I'm building up a little bit of mass, which could make up for like 2 pounds or something like that. And then I thought, I had a little tummy like achy thingy. I think Aunt Flo is going to come for a visit before I'm done. Okay, so that could be the aggressiveness. But the point of it is I usually tend to put on 2-3 pounds just before the visit, and then within the start, 2-3 days after I start, the weight comes off. So I'm hoping that by Saturday or Sunday she will kick in, she'll come and visit, and then by Monday morning's weigh-in, the weight will just start dropping. So that's where we're at. Still feeling good though, and I'm hoping that you guys are doing well on your journey, because I know that some people that already have their sample packs are doing really well. One's lost 2 pounds in 2 days, and one apparently 5 pounds in 3 days. And I haven't heard from the others yet because they might not have received them yet or started their journey. So this is incredible, and it's just to tell you that it does work if you follow it. Hey everybody, we're day 12. We're filming outside because it's the first day in like at least a week that it's been anywhere as warm enough to wear a shirt. It's been minus
almost 30 for like 4 days straight. So today is really nice. So we're outside. So far, so good. Lost another pound this morning when I weighed myself, and feeling good. I had an appointment this morning, and this will be in the next one that I'm going to post. It's going to be really about health, like physical health, and had good news, and we're going to talk about that good news and what's capable of doing. But this makes me happy, and I was able to eat well this morning, and I ate well for lunch. Things that make you happy are things that you have to keep your mind on when you're doing something like a detox. You got to find that equilibrium. You got to find that spot that you need that keeps you there. The reason you're doing a detox, too many people are eating bad stuff. It's horrible. And I'm not saying you shouldn't eat it ever, because, you know, it's there. Somebody invented it. It must be a reason that people invent stuff like that. However, we tend to overdo it. Not a little bit, a lot. We tend to overeat a lot of bad thing, processed foods and whatnot. Try to go back to your roots. Fruits and veggies are natural. They're in they're in nature. They exist there. Nuts, that's in nature. I believe, I'm not at the vegetarian level yet. I possibly would work on that, but definitely I'm thinking of more natural is better. And these detox allow you to empty all the other stuff that you've been doing that you're not supposed to be doing in the first place. And nowadays, in age that we are in now, we can grow our own food. A lot more organic stuff is resurfacing. So make the right choices. Do a detox, clean your system out, then you're starting brand new. Try to avoid doing what I did in one of the cleanses. We did 14 days, and the next day we ate some pancakes and things like that. Try to avoid that. If you're going to be doing a detox, try to keep going through that trend. And I know right now, if you're watching this, it's probably because you're following the cleanse and you sort of need some guidance. That's my best advice right now, and I've done it many times. So I know how I feel at the end of a 14-day. And right now I'm just starting to feel real good, feeling tight, feeling capable. My energy is back. So this is what you want to do. So we have 2 more days before we're supposed to finish up our detox. So that on 3 more days we'll do our nice little evaluation. Hopefully I knock off a couple pounds. And keep watching the videos, because there's other stuff that I need to talk to you about that's, you know, psychological, that's physical, and it's all things that you can work on. Detoxing is only one of the many things that you can do to be better.
Hi guys, day 13, feeling good. The sun is shining. We played hockey. We're in the finals, or the playoffs, I guess you want to call it. And we actually won today, so that means we're playing tomorrow as well. So I've been going back and forth, and my son's not even there, so I have to go coach without my son being there. That kind of sucks, but you know, that's the way it goes. I'm definitely seeing, I'm tighter, I'm feeling good, energy's up and all this. Today, I'm supposed to be doing ab ripper like right now from P90X, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it'll be out probably just after this video is out on Tuesday, I imagine. And probably going to be doing some cardio and upping my water, because I feel a little dehydrated. I've been drinking a lot, but that's what happens, right? Gotta make sure that you're replenishing all the time. As for the weight, it's pretty stable, but it's hard. My muscles are hard, so I'm thinking of putting up some mass. And I'll know only when I actually do the fat checker. If the fat checker is lower, then we know that obviously I'm losing not just water, and what in my case is absolutely fantastic, because losing water, everybody can lose probably 5 pounds if you're really working at it for 2 weeks, but losing fat is something else, and that's what we're trying to get accomplished in this last week of our detox. Day 14, guys, last colon cleanse. See, Tigger. Big week for me physically. I trained every day since last Sunday. 3 cardios, and 4 or 5 good videos of actual P90X. So I think it's going to be playing a little bit on my muscle weight. I weighed myself this morning. Thank God it moved. But still, I'm waiting on that flow. So probably by the time that we finish this tomorrow, then I'll start and then lose 4 pounds. So what you got to take care of is basically you have to clean yourself out. That's what a cleanse is for. And you want to make sure that you eat as clean as possible. I know I've had the comments from a few of you that's already got the pack and that's already working on it, that you're craving sugar or pop or whatever because family members are not eating well around you and you're finding it hard. This is where I come in handy. This is where your best friend comes in handy, unless it's the best friend that's actually getting you to have the pop or the dessert or whatnot. So you want to find somebody that's there to support you, that can be there for you and say, hold on, you only got 1 more day, 2 more days, 3 more days, whatever it is that you are on at that day. So push it, it's worth it, it's worth everything that you're doing. It's growth, it's knowledge, you're learning how to eat well. Just do it as long as you can. You fall off, get back on, just push a little harder in your cardio maybe just to make up the difference, and don't burn yourself out. So tomorrow, weighing measurements. Morning everybody, it's the day, it's the weigh-in. So I tried to have the same top, but I think it was different shorts. Anyways, just to have some kind of a clue as to what was going on. I had trained 7 days in the past week. Yesterday was the first day of off, except I had clients that had really hard workouts, so I was like, ugh. I still was good, my diet's still good and everything else. But what you need to know is that when you build muscle, lean muscle weighs a lot more than fat does. And maybe I'll go to the store and get some chicken fat just so that you can see the difference in what a pound of fat is and what a pound of chicken is or whatnot, just so that you have a clue. You can look it up, you'll see that there's a big difference. So obviously you can see that there's a difference. Scale, let's just check it out. Okay. 144.2, 15.9% by fat. Hydration, 57, so I'm a little dehydrated, well, compared to usually. Bone mass stayed the same at 6.2. Calories intake, 28.98. So you see, by losing a bit of weight, it's telling me that I need to drop my calories to stay at the same weight, only because I don't need as much at the weight that I'm at. It's a funny thing, but that's the way it works, and I'm 12 years old. So I'm going to take my measurements, but it's really long, so if you want to see how to take measurements, what you're going to do is you're going to go look at the video, and we're going to post exactly what the measurements are and the difference between the two, where you have differences. And if you like this video, I want you to share it. If you believe that Skinnyme tea is something that you want, we'll post the link down at the bottom, but we're not affiliated to them at all. So therefore, you know, help them out. They're from Australia. They seem pretty cool. The packages come as quick as they can from Australia. So until then, see you later.
Obviously, you can see that there's a difference